of common red blood cell on its journey as it travels through the closed circulatory system. To begin with, the cardiovascular system includes a four-chambered heart that pumps blood into a continuous circuit, the lungs that provide the system with oxygen, and all the veins, arteries, and capillaries in the body. The heart is divided into four chambers, called the left atrium, left ventricle, right atrium, and right ventricle. Our brave little blood cell begins its journey in the left ventricle, where blood leaves the heart and enters the body. This is called systemic circulation because it carries blood away from the heart to the body and back to the right atrium. Little red blood cell leaves the heart via the aortic semilunar valve and enters the aorta, which is the largest artery in the body. It is important to make the distinction that arteries carry blood away from the heart and veins carry blood to the heart. The blood travels from the arteries to the arteries, then to capillaries. Capillaries are intermingled with the tissue and exchange nutrients, gases, and waste. Blood cell is slowing down. It's running out of energy because it has slowly been depleted of oxygen throughout its journey. Little red must make its way back to the lungs if it wants to live. However, it cannot go directly to them. The little red blood cell must first go back to the heart through the veins. Watch as the blood cell enters through either the superior vena cava or the inferior vena cava. He cautiously travels through the right atrium, to the right ventricle, to the right atrioventricular valve, that enters the pulmonary artery. It is through this tunnel that little red is carried to the lungs to be replenished with oxygen.
Lastly, little red returns back to the heart through the pulmonary veins and begins its epic journey to provide the body with oxygen and nutrients once more. So in preparation of the AP Bio exam, we've been studying the prep book.
Hey Diana, did you know that in an open circulatory system, blood is carried by open-ended blood vessels that spill blood into the body cavity? But in a closed circulatory system, the blood and the fluid is contained in a network of arteries and veins.
I did not know that. Did you know that fish and amphibians are the two types of creatures that have the open circulatory system, as opposed to mammals like us who have a closed circulatory system?
Want to know another cool fact about fish? They only have a two-chambered heart.
Really?
Yeah.
And amphibians have a three-chambered heart.
Get out!
Nope.
Some other cool facts about the heart. A special conduction system makes sure that your heart beats rhythmically.
A special conduction system makes sure that your heart beats rhythmically. The beat begins in tissues in the right atrium called the sinoatrial or SA node.
Isn't that the pacemaker?
You're right, it is! The impulse then spreads through both the atria and conducts directly to the atrioventricular or the AV node.
You know what else I learned in AP Bio this year?
Tell me.
In the walls of both ventricles, there is a strong contraction. The part of the cycle in which the contraction occurs is called the systole, and the part in which relaxation occurs is called the diastole.
Fascinating.
I know. Tell me about hemoglobin, Diana.
Hemoglobin is the protein that actually carries the oxygen and carbon dioxide throughout the body.
Oh, what about
red
blood cells?
Red blood cells? Well, the red blood cells that are oxygen carrying have the hemoglobin in them.
Oh, that makes sense.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Remember the first time we met, you was at the mall with your friends. I was scared to approach ya, but then you came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. Who would have ever?
So close to right now. Oh my God, my oblique muscles are killing me.
You went up too high then. You need to go.
I can't move after that, Brian. You don't understand that.
Okay, to the heart. The blood travels from the arteries to the atrioventricular. No. Come forward. Come forward.
Forward. Brian, I can't move forward anymore.